Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation, and welcome to Unboxing the Beautiful. They're so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty, the new dwarves. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So, I have bought myself a bunch of the dwarves. I got 3 boxes of the company, and I got myself 2 frigates, as well as the Admiral, I guess. So, a nice little army. I think it's like, 800 points or so. Let's get right into it. Let's jump in with the new Kharadron Overlords. So we got the book, and it is pretty awesome. It's got beautiful art, a whole bunch of storyline and whatnot, great descriptions of the colors. But let's get right into the rules. And there are some really fantastic things with the rules in this book that I like a lot. By the way, I think I am going to stick with this paint scheme. I love purple and gold. I love it. So, it's really interesting with this book, and I hope that this is kind of a blueprint for what they're going to do with 40K, is that they have these different pre-built factions, right? And each one of the factions has this list of specific attributes that you get to use. And these attributes are really cool. Like, all of these factions are super good. Now, one of my fellow gaming buddies at the game store was saying, like, if you're gonna pick one of these factions abilities, then you have to paint them, you know, exactly in that color scheme. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't really care. But that's not what actually makes me really happy. Here are all of essentially the faction attributes that you get in these pre-built things, except you can customize it. So you can make your own army. You can go through, make your own thing, pick all your different battle traits, and that is really cool. That is really, really cool. Now, I have read through all of these, and there's a lot of really cool stuff, like when one of your units retreats and runs, you can replace your roll run with a 6. So you can always just like run away with a 6, which is pretty cool. It's really important for your ships, which don't do so well in close combat. So yeah, so you have all this stuff. It's fantastic. They also have a whole like campaign and a bunch of scenario stuff set up in here, which is really great and really nice. I hope to play a couple of them. And we'll just skip past that. And then of course you have your formations and your rules. So this formation right here, the Grand Armada, that's like a 3,000 point list. That's just bananas. Just bananas. Now, obviously, they're going to be releasing, you know, a lot more of these. They haven't released that. I really like this formation. Look, it has angels. That's really cool. So, yeah, the army is really good. Overall, I sort of feel like their armor saves on their regular troops are kind of low, but I guess they're regular troops. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm going to start playing a couple games with these guys, you know, and then once I've had a chance to really sort of field them on the battlefield, we can talk about their army. By the way, points. Oh yes, one more thing. The ships, wherever they are transports, and that's probably the way that it's going to work in 40K. So I think that this is like kind of a blueprint for 40K, where those 6 different factions with all their different command traits is going to be like Ultramarines, White Scars, Dark Angels, blah blah blah. You know, I think they're going to do that. But let's get into the good stuff. Let's get unboxing. I bought 3 of these. The reason why I bought 3 of these is because each pack of 10 comes with one of the 3 variant special weapons. We have the Sky Pike, we have the Light Sky Hook, and we have the Volley Gun. Now, for every 10 of these soldiers that you take, 1 unit, 3 of them can replace their special weapon. So if you want to have a unit with 3 Sky Pikes, you need to have 3 boxes. If you want to have a unit with 3 Light Sky Hooks, you need to have 3 boxes. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. I get it. They want you to buy stuff, and they're a company, and that's what you're supposed to do. But, yeah, so I bought 3 boxes, which, you know, not cheap on release day. let's open it up. So the box comes with 2 sprues and a book. I actually really like the instruction manual for these. I think it's very clear. It's very well laid out. The steps are fantastic. They are color-coded, and I really like this instruction manual. And then guess what? In the back of the book is the data sheet. It doesn't have the points, but it has the data sheet with all the rules for that particular army. Fantastic. I love it. I really hope that they keep improving on this. The other thing that I really like about this set is it has a ton of variability. So if we look at the rules, it says that they have an Arkanaut cutter, their gun butts, which is for the special weapons, and a sky spike. So a sky spike is a special weapon. A gun butt is the butt of a gun, which is also used only for special weapons, and then an Arkanaut cutter. But there's two cutters. You can use axes or you can use swords. Really cool. That is so cool. Like, I love the fact that you can make these with axes or you can make them with swords. Like, that's amazing. I'm kind of speechless by it. The leader does have 2 different guns, one that has +1 shot and one that has +1 better to wound. But he also has 2 different weapons that are essentially the same weapon. He gets an additional attack, and he can either take this axe or he can take this even cooler looking sword, which is really sweet. So, like, even though there's not different rules for it, you can really customize your army and the look and the feel. And that's amazing. But again, if you want to run a 10-man squad with 3 Gatling guns, you only get 1 Gatling gun per 10-man box that you buy. You get 1 of each specialty weapon. So I bought 3, and I'm going to run all 3, and I'm going to figure out which ones I like and which ones I don't. Dun dun! The Frigate. The Frigate. These are so cool. I'm going to be honest, I don't know about the big metal balls that theoretically hold it up in the sky. Like, the big metal balls look cool, but I don't know. They're big metal balls. It's kind of weird. But it does look really cool. It does look really cool. So I bought 2 of these. And I've already assembled one. So this is not the first time I'm opening the box. Let's go ahead and start with the book. Again, the book is amazing. It's gorgeous. It's huge. It's the size of the box. And the instruction level detail is absolutely incredible. Like, Lego quality instructions. It makes me so happy. This model kit was surprisingly few pieces. I expected it to be a lot more pieces. And again, full list of rules at the back of your instruction book, along with some nice pictures. Let's take a look at the miniatures, though. The sprues, rather. Okay, how many sprues do you think are in there? Big box, big model, lots of sprues? Nope. It's 2. It's 2 sprues. And they're really nice. It was actually pretty easygoing to put it together, and it even has some things that you're not supposed to glue. So like this fin, you just pop it in, and then you can spin it back and forth. The tail, the rudder, I guess, right here, you don't glue that in, you can flip it back and forth. The guns on the side, let's go back here. These guns right here, pop in, you can move them around, you can wiggle them. Really fun. Super fun. Model did not have a lot of flashing, did not have a lot of edging that had to be done. Everything fit together really well, except for one piece. And that piece is this one right here, which is this piece here that attaches to the ball. This piece does not fit very well where it's supposed to go. It's not clear exactly how it's supposed to seat in there. I thought I did it right. Then I went to put this ball on and it didn't match, which was really annoying. So I had to cut it and I had to add some green stuff. And this piece should really be put on at the same time that you put this ball on. So, I mean, if you have the model in front of you and if you care, I mean, this might be too in-depth for like an unboxing review, but let's see, where do they put that on? So, here we go. Step 6, 6A, 6B. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that in step 6. No. Wait to do that all the way until freaking step 7A. You want to put this and this at the same time because you need to line them up. Anyways, that's my advice. That was the only problem I had. But check this out. I mean, the boat is 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. You know, and then you got these balls and a bunch of dudes to put on it. I was really surprised. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated and a lot more time consuming to put together. It actually worked out quite well. Here's the base. Has a little ball joint. Mine does not stay in the ball joint. Gonna have to glue it. I think it's supposed to stay. Didn't stay. So this design needs a little bit of work for holding a big ship on. But yeah, it's really fun to build. Didn't take me too long, and it looks really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed unboxing the new Age of Sigmar models, the steampunk dwarves, for lack of a better proper name. I'm really excited. I've almost got all my stuff put together. I still obviously have this frigate to put together and this one other squad. I have everything else done, and I'm going to start painting it. And I will actually be playing a game like tomorrow. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I will be playing a game tomorrow, and I will talk about the units after the game.